10 cents worth of wire. Basically free in my book. Alrighty, well, here we are with the finished product. Alrighty guys, my name's Alec Agard, and I have a 2020 F-150. It's a twin turbo, and I've been getting IMRC knock or false knock from my IMRCs. So today we're gonna be going about deleting those for basically free. If you don't have the one tool, it's gonna cost you about 10 bucks. The tool is a safety wire twisting pliers from Harbor Freight. The part number is 57397. And I'm going to show you how we safety wire these things in place, and it should cost you about 50 cents if you have the tool. We're going to get these IMRCs pulled off the stock intake. We got a T25 Torx. We got 3 here. Looks like we got 3 over here, and we got 2 on here. So we're going to get this stuff all pulled off, and then we will start safety wiring these things in place so that they can't move anymore. The reason that I am doing this is because eventually I want to go to a Boss 302 manifold. You can see here's my F-150 over here. It's got a On3 Performance 6667 twin kit on it. It's 4-wheel drive, Richardson 10R80. It's done up pretty good, but eventually I would like to do a Boss 302 manifold on it, just not yet. I need to change the charge pipe to be able to do that, and that's kind of a winter project in my opinion. So we're just trying to make the stock manifold work for us, and our IMRCs are causing false knock, and it's pulling a bunch of timing. So we are going to get these puppies pulled off, and then we will figure out where the closed position is and safety wire them closed. Alrighty guys, so if you look up in here, I know it's a little hard to see, but we move this arm and these flaps come out. You can just barely see those guys in there. So we want to lock them like that, open, and that is closed. So I will show you the orientation of both of them open here in a second, but you can see that guy open and close. So we're gonna put them in the closed position and lock them down. So I had to play around with it a little bit, but we now have the driver's side guy locked in here. So you can see mine has these little circlips on the end of it. You can see what it looks like because I got one for the passenger side right here. And so these just go in a little groove on the end of the IMRC. So we put that back on there after we took off the little balloons, the activators that are back here. And we just tie wired this open and then threw it around the screw. You can see I wrapped it around there. And that's kind of what we're working with. So this thing is freaking solid. I cannot move it up and down at all. And so now we're gonna do the passenger side together so that I can show you kind of how I did this. All right guys, so bear with me a little bit as we do this together, but we're gonna throw one bolt in here and we're gonna partially get this guy threaded in. And then that's gonna be our point for our tie wire to go over to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab about 6 inches of tie wire right here, and we're gonna wrap it down together where the ends almost touch. Never used one of these guys before. Basically it opens like this, and then to lock it you need to push this together and then slide this thing down, and then it locks, and that locks your jaws. So we got it unlocked here. Let's grab onto the end of these guys. See, I got both of them there. Got my thing on here. So now I'm gonna 0.5 this so you can see a little bit more. See, we're starting to get a real nice twist here. I'm gonna go for one more. It's nice and tight on there. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. I like that. So now, keep this guy pulling down. Just gonna pull it up. So I like to go like this, and the best thing you can do is just pull on it, wrap it around once, leave it hanging here. Oops. Leave it hanging here. Tighten that guy down. Now we got her locked in. All right, and then we're gonna clip this guy, wrap it up behind here. And then I think this side's gonna need two because I'm getting a little bit of movement. The other side was a simple one and done, but this side, not exactly doing the same thing. Alrighty guys, so we got two of them on here, and I am in fact gonna do a third one just because like it can't really move, but it just moves like enough that when I'm shoving 10 pounds of boost in this thing, I don't really want it to move. Alrighty guys, well, it's 3 instead of the original 1, maybe 2 that I was going for. Realistically, I do not think that this one's probably not necessary. Actually, this one's probably not necessary. This one and this one together, you're gonna be good. So I'm gonna tighten this guy down, and we're gonna wrap this thing up. Alrighty, well, here we are with the finished product. This one is definitely the only one you need. I ended up wrapping it up underneath the bolt so that when you tighten the bolt, it tightens the string a little bit more. These things aren't moving at all. This is probably the only one you need on. This would be the passenger side. Driver's side, just one to here. I literally could probably cut these two off because like look at how loose that one is. And that one might be doing something still. But this one pretty much could get cut off. So I'll leave it on there just for the fun of it. But this is what mine's gonna look like, and we're gonna get this intake manifold thrown back in. But if you guys found this video helpful, or if you just like the ingenuity, drop a like down below, and you guys can delete your IMRCs or lock them open for this bundle of wire. If you already have the tool, this is 95 cents at Harbor Freight. So that's probably 10 cents worth of wire, basically free in my book. And if you don't have one of these, they're good to have around. So go pick one up and lock your IMRCs open for like $8 if you don't have any of the tools. So I'm gonna get this manifold thrown back in, and we're gonna turn truck up and hopefully not get any more false knock from our IMRCs.